University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Now let's go. Blue 90. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure. But it falls incomplete, and it's second down. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Dumping it off for Johnson. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll lead here to a third down. So still in search of the first down after that last completion. And the play clock's running down.
Here we go now.
Back to throw here. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Wake up. Check 37. Gun. Do something. Wake up. We got set. 180. 85. Check 25. Come on now. Check 25. Do something. 180. Rush in.
They go play action here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Strong right. Ready. Great. Hey, we got 3 down. Gun. Check. On the ball. Gun. Great.
From the gun, here's Newton. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
To throw again. Newton. That's Samuel. Caught left side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Nowhere, baby, nowhere. Let's go. Way to go, D. Way to go, D.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Sit. Tight end. Do some. Great. Check.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Check.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Tight end. Wake up. Hey. We got three. On the ball. 36. Here we go. Tight end. Watch out. Hey.
Out of the gun, Newton. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. A good pickup there, a 22.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. But there's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
And now a first down following that long gain.
Gun. Check 99. Hey. Watch the ad. We're the set. We're the set. Come on now. Right 20.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Second down following the run.
Double tight. We're the set. 180. Four down. Check. Great. 1 and 2. Coming up the edge. Watch him off the edge. Gun. No. Off. Great. Shift.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. Right there to 3. Here we go. I got 29. All day, baby. All day.
A shotgun snap for Newton. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, maybe said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
That's fielded in the end zone. So out now come the Cardinals. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
All right, here we go. 3-19. Alert, alert.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by Nelson left side. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Fake here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Gun. No. Check. Patriot. Here we go. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
They'll look to throw here. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. K1 short. Busting through to get him for a loss of 6. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Back to throw. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's George. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 42 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Hurry up, here we go.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for. Now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
Wake up. Check.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Just 1 yard to go here on second down.
He's coming, double up. 20. Come on. Watch the twist. Check three. On the ball. Gun. Tight dog. Gun. 20. Come on now. Check.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
14. He's going deep. Get him. Do some. Save. 20. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Sit. Hey. Watch twist.
Operating from the gun. Newton.
Slam.
And his throw here's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion.
Watch tight end. Tight right.
Throwing again. Newton. They find some open field here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Set. 4 down.
From the gun, Newton. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's get it.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Tight end right. Come on now. 4 down. Check. 4 down. Do something. He's coming. Set. Alert flare.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Looking left sideline, it's complete. A good pickup there at 22. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Check safety. Set.
Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Touchdown City, baby. Touchdown City.
Gano out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
We ain't giving up nothing today. All right, here we go. Green, 39. Gone. Crunch. Leopard. Check 6.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. They'll put Fuller in motion right.
Hey, boys, we got 4 down. Over. Watch the slant. Watch it now, Barney.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Carolina getting set to take the field. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Gano out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's got some space here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Well, look at this, a tight end carry. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. Down carry here for Johnson. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Now let's go. Green, 39.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Nelson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Watch tight, watch tight.
Detroit! Watch it now, Barney! Here we go now! Green 39!
Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. Double tight, double tight.
Hurry up, here we go! 3-19! 3-19! Back down, Philly, here we go!
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Tight as Ringo. Tight as on the Ringo. Tight as on the Ringo.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. And it's 17-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Tight end left, tight end left. 3 down, 3 down. Ready, ready. 3 is the mic.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Right. He's
20.
right here. He's tight on the right, tight on the right.
Set, 180, 180.
3 down, 3 down. Patch 8.
Do something.
Jam.
Play action. It's Newton. Being chased out left. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Get wide.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs.
On the ball, on the ball, on the ball, on the ball. Bring it. Bring it. Greg. Check 3.
Operating from the gun. Newton. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. A Carolina first, Newton to Benjamin. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Check 31. Check 31. Switch. Wake up. On the ball, on the ball, on the ball, on the ball. Check.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Oh, yeah. Check. Come on now. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears. 180. Hey, we go Mike 20. Mike 20. Hey, 180. On the ball. Switch it. Gun.
Now Newton on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Mike 20. Watch the pass. Check 37. On the ball. Wake up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
3-19. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Who do you want?
Gun!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. the shotgun. He'll look to throw. He's got Fuller. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. More from the desert after this. The Cardinals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Hey, guys, check me out.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Back 99 Philly, here we go.
Check. Joker.
He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And last time, the fumble to turnover. Now, they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief, that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
On first down, Newton. Through left side, McCaffrey's got it. He's still barreling through. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Okay, we got 4. Let's go, fellas. We got 4 down. Let's go.
Mike 20. Great. Gun. Here we go. Check the backer. Hey!
No. Off.
Do something. You.
On second down, here's Newton. And that's incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
The Panthers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Wake up. Gun.
Let 3.
the gun, Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working.
Under 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. 10 yards still left on second down.
Here we go, let's bring it.
Let's go.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Over.
Here we go.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
Watch it.
Looking to throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Larry.
And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Now let's go.
Go deep. Whatever you do.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Red zone opportunity.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
Here we go now. Back to all right, now. Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Watch tight end.
Watch him now, Barney. No. Check. Patriot. Detroit.
Shift.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Will Fuller was the intended target. And it's second down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you on to Orlando, we hook back up with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Check three.
Tight dog.
Come on. Check.
Wake up.
Newton on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. That was close to a big play. Just a little bit too far that he was led. He caught it but couldn't stay in bounds, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not very good at these sort of things, but I have to believe the farther you are downfield, the less your margin for error in throwing the ball, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so they gave it a good effort there. Really tried, just couldn't complete it.
Come on now. Come on. Come on now. We got four down.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Nice job there defensively on third down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
The Panthers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
43's the mic. I know he ain't got it. 8. Do something. Check.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. The Panthers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Ready, set, ready. Mike's 43. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. All right, here we go.
Back to throw, Newton. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Let's go, baby. Turn it up.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded just inside the 20. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Double tight.
Now let's go. Blue, landed. No. Check, Patriot.
They're going to look to throw. And it's complete to Ladarius Green. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new